Hello everyone, welcome back to Valiant. This is map 29, and I will check the map name in just a second here. If I can get some space. These guys will leave me alone for just a second. This is map 29, Red Shift. So as you can see, things are very red now, especially in the skybox. I guess that's the Earth that's turned red, so probably not good. I thought Valiant was supposed to be green, but maybe the Valiant infection is turning red for some reason? I don't know. But yeah, we've got a pretty hectic area here at the start. I think I'd actually like to grab some more weapons. So I think I'll go in here, and then we can kind of catch a break back here. Just got some, excuse me, got some arachnotrons. They're not too bad, especially with the super chain gun. You can kind of just stun lock them. And there's also a revenant and some imps. Very nice. And of course we got the rocket launcher. And there's some cells, which we don't have any cell weapons, but we will get one soon enough. And there's also a super shotgun over here. Totally failed to dodge that guy's fireball. Oh yeah, there we go. Grab the super shotgun. And finish you off. And I'd like to kill some of these Mancubi because they are pretty annoying snipers. Oh yeah, you as well. Yeah, those guys are guarding the exit. Although you actually need all the keys to exit, so not super useful in actually protecting it. But they are there at the exit. Okay, almost base rocketed there. Thankfully managed to not do that. Always a good thing. And now I'd like to come up here and kill you. And I will not go through this teleporter yet. I'd like to come up here first. Well, I heard those like a Robo-Baron waking up, but I don't know. Anyways, you can come over here and grab this Berserk Secret. Not very difficult to find. If you walk over there, you probably think about jumping. At least, I don't think it's too difficult. Yeah, the Revenant there almost saw me, but I guess somehow he did not. And there's actually two of them. So there's a chain gunner. So if we come up here, we can get the plasma gun, which is very nice, but I will use rockets on these guys. If I can hit them, there we go. And there's some more items to grab here. And of course this megasphere here is trapped. It wasn't obvious. I don't really need it right now, but I will need to go activate the trap at some point because there's some monsters I need to kill. And this guy still did not die. Wow. Damn, he just... I mean, I assume I just wasn't hitting him, but like... he does not want to die, apparently. You can grab this here. There's actually a pretty generous amount of power-ups in this map, so... this map is not honestly that difficult. There's a lot of enemies, although not even more than like map 27. Map 27 also has a lot of power-ups, but I mean, I'd say the secret fight is more difficult than most of this map. Not that it's like a bad thing, not that this map like should be more difficult, but you know, generally map 29s are the most challenging maps in terms of, you know, just like your average Mega-Wad. I guess I already grabbed the Megasphere. I actually did not mean to do that, so I could heal up to full, but eh, no biggie. Like I said, this map is generous with power-ups, so we go in here. Oh wow, this guy actually survived the big kamikaze explosion. Yeah, there's this Archvile chilling over here, so I'd kill him if he will come into view. There we go. And now we can come in here. There's a couple more items to grab. And kill you. And you. And then try to kill some of these Pyro Knights, maybe. Well, there's actually only 2, I think, but yeah, it is nice to kill them now, because killing them later then get annoying. And then there's 3 Mankiba down here, so I just like to use the plasma. Ow. Damn, took more damage there than I would have liked, but let me see if I can. I already grabbed this Megasphere and stuff. Let's see, this is what I get for saying the map is generous with power-ups. Now I end up taking too much damage. Karma, I guess, but I think it'll be fine. I'm gonna use the invuln anyways. And we're gonna take the teleport over here that the Robo Baron was guarding, because there's a lot of enemies in here, including these Robo Barons. So they of course can do big damage to you, so I like to use the invuln here to take them out. And there's also a bunch of imps. But you know, they're not really a big threat, especially because you can kind of just blast through them. Yeah. And there's the LP. I did not actually manage to grab it, but just kind of chilling on the ground here. I feel like it's pretty easy to miss. Ow. More damage than I wanted to take there. Let me see if I can grab something to heal. Would be nice. If I can get past you too. Yep, there we go. Alright. I think I'll use the Super Chain Gun now. I can hear the kamikazes. I don't know where they are. And yeah, there's also a lot of Arachnorbs and Cacodemons, and I think a Pain Elemental that spawns here. So kind of annoying, but not that big of a deal, really. I would like to kill the Pain Elemental, though. Not sure where he is. Yeah, get him, Pyro Knight. Rooting for him and shooting him. I guess I didn't go up there, did I? Huh, yeah. Okay, well, that would make sense. But there are some monsters up here. Okay, that was a little bit close. But yeah, this is where the rocket launcher was, and where I went to the beginning of the map. So I hear you, Arachnorb. Where are you? I'd like to grab this first, and then this. I guess the order didn't actually matter, but oh, there you are. Alright, yep, got rid of you. Okay. Not bad. And then I think there's some more imps that were still alive over here. Yep. Grab some more bullets as well, since I actually ran out. And then kill you. And I think there... Yep, some more shells in here. Lots of shells. Which I mean is a good thing. Never complaining about too much ammo. And now... Yeah, I think I will go up here. There's a bunch of imps here, as well as some zombie men back here. Very fun to blow them up. But they aren't really a threat. And if you press this switch, it will raise that platform that the Super Mancubus is on. He's the one from the beginning of the map. He's actually stuck here. Oh, as was that Arachnotron there for a second. It's pretty funny. Never seen that happen before. Didn't really mean to grab that, but that's fine. You press this switch, there's a little bit of a trap, but it's not that big of a deal. pretty easy with the super chain gun. This chain gunners are the main threat, other than the kamikazes, obviously. But yeah, once you clear out enough room, you can just come up here, and these guys are no big deal. And then we can grab the red key. So only one left. And this is another way to get up to where the switch is to raise the platform of the Super Mancubus. Has some more monsters, of course, so gotta come down here. I like the amount of ways that this map presents to deal with it. And of course this terminal here is blue, so it does not match the red theme. And it's a secret. And it's actually up by those Hell Knights. So not too concerned about taking damage, because the secret will heal me up. Yep, so you can jump here and grab this. And I did snipe these guys earlier, these arachnotrons. They over there is where the Megasphere trap was, just to the right. So that's where I sniped them from. And that's the second secret, so there's only one left. And of course it is over in the blue key area, which is over here, that you get to by going through this teleporter. And there's a... oh, that Mancubus actually died. Okay, that's nice. So, yeah, when you teleport up here, if this Mancubus was still alive, he would, like, immediately snipe you, so... pretty dangerous. This imp is instead just annoying me. Slightly tickling me, you might say. And you can blow these guys up. Oh, yeah, and this Mancubus is also here. Definitely did not forget about him. Nothing like that. So, with that, we can blow these guys up, I guess. I would like to try and kill this Arachnotron. Come here. Oh, he didn't actually spawn an Arachnotron. Okay, that's nice. But yeah, this switch here is a shootable switch, and that, well, gonna be kind of quick here, but that lowers that little wall over there, so that we can do this. And yeah, when you jump in there's a bunch of these guys, so I just like to jump out. Secret. For side, we haven't actually tagged the secret. You have to go back here, get this teleporter, and it gives you some rockets, as well as a soul sphere. I don't really need the soul sphere, but I guess I'll grab it for items. Probably won't come back for it. I tend to forget about those things. I'd hate to have to comb the map for something like that. And there's some Changaners up here. Pretty annoying. Not that big of a deal. And yeah, once we press this switch, it will open up that over there, which has some super Mancubi. But no big deal. No match for rockets or cells, bullets even. Whatever you got. You probably got it in spades, because this map is very generous with ammo. And we can kill these guys, and we will need to, but I like to jump down here. There's some enemies hanging out down here. This area is pretty much totally optional. Actually, it is totally optional. I don't think there's anything except some monsters and some items down here. So, not optional for me, but optional for map completion. Yep, we can grab this soul sphere, and 11 items left. I don't particularly know where any of them are, but they tend to come in groups, so hopefully I won't have too much trouble finding them. Come on, Kagademon. Please die, thank you. Okay, so that is all for down here. We can go back over here, teleport back up into this arena, kill you, and here's some more items. as well as some here, so just 5 more. And when you press this switch, it will open this teleporter, which actually does not have any monsters guarding it. Although there is this guy here, who is a bit of a mean trap, I think. If you're not expecting him, he could just one-shot you if you're not on good health. But, it's not that big of a deal. And then, yeah, that gives us the blue key, so with that, we can go over here to the exit. Although, yep, as soon as you come over here, there are some archviles that spawn in and start reviving stuff, so they're the last 2 kills. Okay, try not to blow myself up now, that would be a shame. Just kill you, and there's all the kills, so pretty good. Now let's see if I can find these items. Hopefully this does not take too long. Actually beating, well, quote-unquote beating the map, as in getting all the kills in the first 16 minutes is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. I think I got all the ones in here, but I might as well check. Don't think there's any up here except the soul sphere, which I already got. So, I can check back in this area. I don't think so, no, not back here. And not back there, of course. Excuse me. I tend to comment on the MIDI in times like this, but I think this MIDI is good, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's anything particularly special. It is pretty intense. I like the way it starts. It's probably my favorite part. But the rest of it, I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. Oh boy, now we just have 1 item. Is it like a power-up somewhere, or is it like just a single like bonus that I missed? We'll find out, I guess. There's none down in like this trap, I don't think, so it's not down there. Yeah, not down here. But yeah, like I was saying about the MIDI, it's good. I don't think there's honestly any bad MIDIs in Valiant. Like, the music selection is very good. But yeah, I honestly can't believe that I'm almost at the end of the series. It's been a wild ride, to say the least. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay, the health bonus. Nice. Well, yeah, like I was saying, I don't know what exactly is gonna... what the channel's gonna look like from here on out, but I suppose we can leave that for the future and blow myself into the exit. And there we go, that's Redshift. Like I said, it's just not a particularly difficult map, especially for a map 29. I think it's actually quite easy. But that doesn't mean it's not good, right? It's very fun, which is what Valiant is all about. So, yeah. The red theme is nice. I think it feels very climactic, and of course the redshift pun on the, you know, like science, the redshift of light is very on theme for Valiant, so yeah, just map 30 left. I don't know how many attempts that's gonna take. It's a boss map, so thankfully I should be able to crank out the attempts pretty quickly. Because either you beat it in like 5 minutes or you don't. Probably even less than that, honestly. But yeah, I guess that's all I've got to say about this one, so see you guys in the finale. It's gonna be something. So yeah, thanks for watching, and bye-bye.